Yo, 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 it's your boy Swag, and I'm back with another one. Today I'll be talking about my interview I had with the legendary producer Smylez out of Chicago, who was one of the first producers to bring a sound with the drill music. I found out about Smylez when 600 and LPG was first beefing. He was one of E-Day producers, Smylez on the beat. So I was like, this a producer that I know that I can get contact with. So I had hit him up. He was on Facebook and I had hit him up. He said he was willing to work with me. Um, at this time, it was like LPG and 600 was going back and forth, but far as the BDK and GDK movement, it haven't started yet. So Smylez was working with E-Day. So by them working together and me knowing him being his producer, I just hit him up. So he said he was down with it. So he came to the studio, the AON second studio on 55th and Wabash, and the rest was history. That was like one of the first interviews. I edited myself on some professional shit, put the cuss scenes in there. I think it came out pretty good. You know what I'm saying? Um, we talked about him and Young Child relationship and what they was going through and how they was trying to patch up both sides together. He talked about who he worked with. I'm not sure who he talked about at the time per se, but I know he did mention P. Rico. I don't know if it was it's kicking in, but I don't know if it was after the video or during the video, but he did tell us about JoJo. He said my young boy JoJo. He didn't, he only, I don't think he said nothing about Rico. But other than that, the interview went good. That was his first interview actually. You know what I'm saying? I think I did a lot of niggas' first interviews at the time. It was like it was kind of before Zach made his run. When I was doing interviews, I was around the in crowd, so it was like I was getting all the interviews I wanted plus the people I knew. You know what I'm saying? So I did quite a few interviews with a lot of artists that was popping at the time in like 2011, 2012. Those that had names in the streets and that was buzzing on like Fake Shore Drive, and I forgot this other radio station that was busting, and they had like a little website too. But a lot of those artists I had did something with. So I'm glad to like be a part of that, to be the first to do it with Smylez. I did Fredo's first one. I did SD first one. I did Gino Marley first one. Um, who else can I remember was the first around that time? I actually did DJ Ken's first interview. No, that wasn't his first. I take that back. It was one of his firsts. It was probably like his second or third. Cause I think Urban 101 had did one with him. But anyway, man, I did a lot of low key interviews back then. Me Smiles and seeing him become who he's became was also a good milestone for me. Um, my whole thing about this music shit when I stopped being a rapper, when I did decide to be an interviewer, was to make sure that if I mess with anybody, that I will be promoting their talent, that I will connect them with more people, you know. So by me doing that interview with Smells and projecting him to be who he is on camera for his fans made me feel a part of his process and his legendary journey. You know what I'm saying? So by me doing that, that made me feel like I did a good thing. You know what I'm saying? And it was an honor to get a chance to do that. So shout out to the lead boy. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all them. They still doing their thing. Your boy Tab, man. I'm in here. Peace. I don't do no retakes. Just straight one and out. Get it how you live.